Whoa, whoa, no, 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 that's bad, Sad. Oh, piss. Oh. I was fighting the thing to get money so I could buy beans. I just wanted beans. He took my sword. There's an easy way to get the sword back, but I can't do it until the curiosity shop opens at 10. Meaning that we're going to go this entire episode without a sword. Hello Internet, welcome back to another splendorous episode of Majora's Mask. Let's play the sadness of the game. In the last episode, we entered Icona Canyon, and we did a whole bunch of things, including healing Flat's brother. Yeah, the good guy was Flat. And we helped Flat's brother, and yay, good for that. We also helped Pamela's father. Yay, good for that. Also, we just got a sword stolen by a bad side. Forget it. I should have just freaking killed freaking the dongos from the start. God, piss. And here we are, returned to the well in our Gibdo mask. Now we talked to that guy last time, but we're actually not supposed to start talking to this guy. We're supposed to talk to this one. Leave it, leave it. Name me something blue that restores health. Like this. I should have used bombs for this one. Like this blue potion. Ah, yes, this. I bet you know I'm lost. Now, despite what a lot of walkthroughs tell you, although this is far from a walkthrough, what they would try to tell you is you need to bring, you know, this item and this item and this item in this dungeon. No, not really. The only two items you need to bring into this little mini dungeon here, I wouldn't really call it a dungeon. It's like a little quest area. It's beneath the well. The only things that you will need to bring in here are 5 magic beans and a blue potion. That's the only thing you need from outside of here, and they're both required at the very entrance. Everything else you can acquire within the area that you'll need. All these mumbies will want something, and the only one that you need outside input from is the blue potion and the beans. All right, cool. Leave something graciously fresh, like this fish. So I didn't write down very detailed notes to this place. That's because it's one of my favorite areas in the game. Yeah, one of my favorite areas of the game. Because you kind of have to think it through. Like, whenever you come to something, you just have to pick it up. You need to make sure you pick whatever you just came to in a bottle, because you're probably going to need it if they're handing it to you. Like over there, some hot spring water. But if we got that right now, that wouldn't make any sense, because freaking, how are we gonna? No. It would get cold before we brought it anywhere. Leave me H2O. Okay, you don't have to yell, man. You don't have to, I'll give you what you want. So basically, whenever they give you something, you need to make sure you pick it up, because you're probably going to need to give it to these Gibdos. And that's not just bottle items. It's not just water or fish. It also includes, like, Deku nuts and Deku sticks and all those things. Bombs. Whenever it obviously is handing you bombs, you should probably go ahead and fill up on them, because you're going to need a bunch of them. It's just stuff like that. It's very intuitive. You need to make sure you're doing what every little area is telling you that you should probably be doing, because if not, you might die. You won't die. You won't die in this place. Like these bugs, you might not see these bugs, but you're gonna need these bugs. It's definitely something you are going to need. In fact, I think you need 2 bugs. Oh, that's right. I don't have a sword, so I gotta chop them up with the goddamn Zora fin. That's a load of burgers, you know. A load of burgers. Load burgers. No, okay, they didn't even have anything. Good times for everyone times. Freaking fire that thing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, I don't need to keep asking. And now, put on something else. Actually, I guess I could... Ah, come on, man! This is not okay! The bows, I'm gonna die to a bunch of bows! Ah! I can't fight back! This isn't fair! Oh, this isn't fair! Ah! No, the pecan rolls of death! Pecan roll, get out of here! Bows! Oh, crap. Also, wall masters are a thing here. Burn and die! Oh, good, arrows. Oh, God. Ah! I wasn't wearing the mask! Ah! Have mercy on my soul. Leave it. Leave it. Name me something small and creepy, like your heart. Oh, they're still chasing me. This is a bunch of bullcrap. Oh, fairies, good. I might need them. Maybe. Oh no, let's just grab one. Wait, I think this is the first fairy fountain we've come to. Assimilate! 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 Oh, it's been a while since we pulled that one out. Alright, let's get an empty bottle. Probably gonna need it. Prob's gonna need it. Also, I like the little way it fades into concrete slabs. Like, it's kind of like, it's taking over. The vines, they're scary. They're scurry vines. I bet there's gonna be a wall master. There's a wall master! There's a wall master! Get the crap out of here, wall master! I'll freaking burn you to death and take the arrows that spew out of your gut. Oh, I was afraid I wasn't wearing the mask. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Like small and creepy. You gotta be pooping me. You gotta be pooping me. Are you pooping me? Stop pooping me. Oh, no. Let's just go back in here and get a bugs. Actually, I think you need 3 bugs. Because they give you, I think they give you bugs at multiple points, so you might need 3 bugs. Ow! 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 Leave it. He was like small and creepy, like your soul. I kind of use that on your friend, but he's dead now because he burned up just like that. Oh, I'm alone again. That was the last friend I had, and now he's dead now. Oh, look! The bats! Oh, it's a good thing I need the lens of truth, because there's a treasure chest, bam! Oh, arrows, good. I can use that in buying my sword that I needed to buy the things in this dungeon. This is one of the few rooms in this whole area that isn't necessary. You don't have to come here. I think there's 3 rooms like that. There's 2 or 3 rooms like that. It's one of those 2. And you don't have to go to them, but still I would advise opening every door, getting every item that you come across. In fact, I'm gonna get more bugs, because I might need more bugs. And yeah, you gotta be thinking ahead, bro. You gotta be like, what am I gonna need today? And you gotta get it. You just gotta go for it. You gotta grab life by the balls and yank them down. Yank them as hard as you can, and life will be like, what the heck, man? I don't do that to you. And you're like, oh, I'm sorry, life. I didn't mean to. I know I'm just having a stressful week. I don't mean to intrude on you. I'm taking it out on you, and I'm sorry. And then you and life are like, it's cool, bro. I understand everybody has problems. I am filled with problems, says life. And then you go to Subway and you hang out and maybe go ski balling. That's a fun thing that you can do to pass the time with life. I'm just rambling at this point. Here you go. Have some 5 beans. Oh, this is like pain or remorse. That voice hurts my trachea. My larynx. Hurts my larynx. I'm gonna go. Ah! It's ice bat. It's ice bat. Oh, hey, look, these things. Good thing I have a sword. Give me your sticks. Don't take that out of context. Oh, the freezer. Freezer. I was like, what's this called again? It was scary. You were there, right? You saw me become a scared man. Do I need more H2O? I'd hate to get it and not need it. I'm just gonna go for it. You gotta, like I said, you gotta grab life by the balls. You don't want to repeat the whole story, do you? You don't want me to repeat it. Actually, there is a story that I could tell, and also it would save me from doing that voice more as we're going through this dungeon. It'd be a fun story. In fact, it's more of a joke, really. It's a joke. Okay, ready for the joke? Okay, here it goes. So there are these 3 guys, and also this is not my joke. Jackson, if you're watching, this is my friend Jackson at schools. It's his joke, so. I don't know, follow him on Twitter. I don't know what he values in life. Anyways, so there are these 3 guys, they're hanging out at a bar one night. One of them is a professional swimmer. That's what he does. He swims, and that's his profession. And there's this other guy, he's like, oh! I was like, oh, there's no wall masters in here. And then a wall master popped out to just screw me up. Yeah, so there are these 3 guys, and they're hanging out at a bar one night, and they see a news main article thing. Leave me something deliciously fresh. That would be the fish. And they see a news article, and it's like there's been treasure found in the Bernese Mountains in Asia. And they're like, hey, do you want to take the weekend off from your swimming and your firefighting and your businessing go check out this. Ah! Go and check out this thing that's happening on the news. I should probably get my this or do this instead. Like, yeah, we could, spend a weekend, get some food, get some treasure, become ridiculously rich beyond our wildest dreams. Yeah, that's something I'm definitely down for. And so they go. They get a plane. They go to the base of the mountain, and they're like, oh, we need to get a guide to go up there. So they look all over for a guide, and it doesn't appear like everyone's afraid of this mountain. No one wants to go on this mountain. They all have this ominous presence that's up in this mountain, but they finally find someone who's bold enough. His name is TJ, and you know TJ. He's a crazy guy. He's a crazy guy, that TJ. So they get TJ and they ride up his donkey. Not like that. They ride a donkey with TJ on it. They ride that up the mountain. And they finally get to this cave, and the cave is like you can just smell the treasure in this cave. Like it's pretty awesome how much treasure there is in this cave. They're so excited for it. Makes a blinding fast. That's the nuts. It's the nuts. And so they get to this cave. There's 3 doors, and so they all have bags they carry these money in. So the fireman's like, all right, well, I'm gonna go in this cave. He has 2 bags, and he's gonna go in the cave on the left. He enters the door on the left, and he's going in the cave. And he looks to the top of the cave, and he sees, like, this mountain of gold. So he climbs his way up to it. It's like gold and gems and brooches. It's everything he could have possibly dreamed he would find in a treasure cave like this. But also, at the top of this pile of treasure, he sees these weird things. It looks like flames. Flames are coming down from the top of the pile of fire. And it's like, well, that's kind of unusual, but I'm a fireman. I can deal with it. But he didn't use the axe to go through the door of this cave, so he's not a very good fireman. Like, that's something we can establish right now. That's something we warn them. Okay, this is the guy that needs spring water, so you need to be the Goron and roll all the way to spring water and roll all the way back for something that's pretty necessary later in the dungeon. You can't avoid this step if you have, a certain item. But, we'll figure it out when we get there. Anyways, so on with the story. So yeah, he's collecting treasure, he's getting all this treasure, and he's putting it in these bags, and the fire's slowly coming down, and he's like, oh no, it's gonna get me. So it's coming forward, it's right on his heels, he's running out the door, and he just can't keep up, but he drops one of the bags of treasure. It's like, that's the only way that he can possibly make it through. Also, there's a big Poe in here, the only other one in the game. Look at that, a big Poe, and now it's dead. It's not dead. But it's just like the other one we fought under the grave, which you had to have fought. Well, you don't have to fight it at this point, but you'll probably have fought at this point. Anyways, so he runs out, he drops some of the bag of treasure, but he still get a whole bag of treasure, gems and gold. That's a considerable amount, more than he'll ever make in his lifetime just doing fireman things. And so he comes out and is like, guys, look how much treasure I got. And the swarm's like, oh man, that's a lot of treasure. I'm gonna go in this middle door here. And so he goes in the middle door, and it's this good thing for him. Oh, it's a happy ghost. Anyway, why do I have 2 bugs? Get out of here, bug. Nobody likes you. Get out of here. And so he goes in the room, and he sees this big pile of treasure right in front of him. But there's water, seeping around his ankles. He sees it starting to rise, but he's like, I'm a swimmer, I can handle it. So he has 3 bags. And he starts filling up his 3 bags with treasure. He's filling up these 3 bags, and he's going right at it, but the water just keeps rising. And eventually, it's like starting to get into his bag. So he places it up on a little golden table that it's part of the treasure, and he gets up on that, and that's the thing he does. He gets up on that, and he starts collecting. He starts collecting some more treasure. He's putting it all in these bags, but the water's just getting too high. It's almost to the ceiling. It's like, all right, I gotta get out of here. So he starts swimming for the door, but the bags are weighing him down. But he doesn't let greed get the best of him. So he decides that it's better to be slightly less rich than to drown. So he drops 2 of the bags. So he's still got a bag of treasure. Like we said with the fireman, still a considerable amount of money. So he's not too bummed out. He came out of the whole ordeal with more money than he started with. He's got all these gems and brooches and things. Oh, there's a Dexy hand here. You get near this water. It's like, ah, no, don't shake hands with me. Those are my legs, you stupid. Ah! So you gotta be the Zora and angle yourself just right to slice him with your elbow blades. So the swimmer gets out of the door and he comes to the main chamber. He's like, guys, look, I got a bag of treasure too, but there's some traps in this dungeon. We are definitely confirming it with a fire in the water. There's definitely traps in this dungeon. And the businessman's like, well, I don't really have any refutable skills, but I'm gonna go for it anyways. I don't need 2 fairies right now. Let me get rid of one of them. And so he goes into the door on the right, the last door, and he sees this huge pile of treasure. It's not even like far away. It's like right in front of him. And he doesn't see any obstacles, except he sees at the top of the pile of treasure is a coffin. It's like, well, that's kind of creepy, but whatever. So he starts getting his treasure. He's got 2 bags and he's filling them up. He's filling them up, and he sees the coffin is slowly starting to get down to him. And he fills his bags all the way full of treasure, and he looks up at the coffin, and it's almost right on top of him. But it's still moving very, very slowly, so it's not too concerning. So he's like, okay, I need to get out of here. So he carries his 2 bags of treasure, and he's the wealthiest one of them all now, because he made it out of there with the full treasure, and that's, no one can take that away from him. That's something he did on his own. Hey, the fire thing. Get out of here, fire bat! Fire bat! Get out of here, fire. Crap, I'm gonna have to... No, I don't want to deal with you guys. Friggin' needed to... Oh crap! Oh crap! You know what's funny? The Gintos, they try to hump the Goron, and they're just like, oh, I give up. I can't contend with that. He's too large. They can't get you when you're a Goron. It's funny. Yeah, whatever. So years pass. Years upon years pass. I guess I bear no remorse. Alright, so that was kind of tricky. So what's inside this door? Oh, cow. Cow. Okay. I'm just gonna break your grass. I can't break your grass like that. But a fun, interesting thing you can do with the cows is if you play Epona's song in front of them. That's nice music. I like this cow. He's making puns. I like him. Reminds me of the pressure. Songs makes me want to go for a lot of milk. Just give me some milk. Milk will make me very happy. Oh yes! Yay! Milk. Okay. So years upon years pass. And the fireman, you know, he enjoyed his riches for a while, but eventually he died in a fire. He was still doing fireman things because that's just what he loves to do in life. He was just rich while he was doing it, but eventually he died in a fire. It happens. And there was a fat guy who jumped into a pool one day, and while the swimmer was lifeguarding, and well, he couldn't pull him up in time, so the swimmer drowned with the fat guy. The fat guy didn't actually drown because he had, you know, good buoyancy. There was really no reason for the swimmer to drown. It was a malicious fat guy. Like he knew it was gonna go down, but he didn't win the court case, and so the swimmer died, and his family got the money, and it's fine. The businessman continued to live. He had this huge castle with this moat, and he had all this wonderful things. It was everything he ever dreamed it would be. Oh, that's an invisible spider. Let's kill them. Kill the invisible spiders. I don't even want them to be visible. Anyways, so the businessman's, you know, he lives a long time. He's got this huge castle. But the coffin that was coming down, you know, in Asia, they're starting to notice that coffin is making some headway. Like, that coffin is, you know, making its way across China, and they're doing everything they can to stop it. Like, they're shooting it with ballistic missiles and friggin' grenades, landmines. Nothing is gonna stop that coffin. Like, it just keeps going, like the Energizer Bunny. Oh god, I can't put away this. Oh, that's a load of bull crap. I can't put away this thing because I don't have a sword. Anyways. You know, it won't stop, and like it gets to the ocean, and the guy's like, whatever, it's never gonna cross the ocean. It drowns itself into the ocean. Years pass, and it surfaces up on America, because that's where the guy is. That's where the businessman is in America. You know, greedy capitalist society. You know what I'm saying? Leave me a ghost, a big one at that. So you do have to kill the big Poe, but yeah, that's what that is. Anyways. So, you know, the coffin gets to America, He's like, oh god, oh this is bad. And so once again, the American government is like shooting everything it can, missiles, attack dogs, the Incredible Hulk, everything. Nothing is stopping this coffin. And so it finally gets to the guy's gate, and he's hired mercenaries. He's hired. Ah! Oh, that scared the crap out of me. he's. Hold on, I need to catch my breath. He's hired mercenaries. He's hired everything he possibly can. He needs to stop this coffin because it terrifies him. But nothing's stopping it. It gets to like the gate of his house and like starts to bang down the door. It's just banging on it time to time. Eventually the gate breaks down because, you know, after you bang on it enough, eventually it'll break down, and that's what happens. And his guards won't stop it. It's just deflecting everything they throw at it. It gets inside of his house and he starts freaking out. Now, he's not a smart man. He doesn't try to leave the house and, you know, keep running from the coffin because, you know, there's no way the coffin will catch up to him because it's a goddamn coffin. But anyways, he keeps running with it. Oh, crap! So apparently... Wait, dude... Oh no, it's because I got crushed against the ground because he's too freaking tall. Anyways, so yes, if you get crushed against the ground with things, it will go, ah! You'll have to start the room over. But that's okay, it's not a big deal. So the coffin's chasing him in his house, and he's going up and I'm smart. I know you can't get me when I'm tall and big like this. Oh wait. Oh no, but surely not. Oh god, he can! He can! He can! But it's okay, because when you're too short, like when you become a Deku Scrub, he can't get you. He can't get you. Okay, so he's up in his bathroom, the coffin's following him, and he starts throwing things at it, just desperation to try to stop that coffin. And he's throwing medicine at it. He opens the medicine cabinet, he's throwing medicine and stuff at it, he's throwing toilet paper at it, he's throwing everything he possibly can at this coffin to stop it, and nothing is working. It's relentless. I'm too short! The coffin is just relentless. It will not stop for anything. Remember something rich in calcium. Now, if you just bring the milk down here, you can skip the entire hot spring step. Also, did we only need water once? I thought we needed water twice. Oh, there's a pain on loss. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna dump out the water. And so, the only thing he has left, he has some cough drops. That's the only thing that he has left. And nothing else has worked when he's stopping this coffin. It's coming closer and closer towards him. So just out of desperation, he throws the cough drops. They hit the coffin, and hang on, let me try that again. He throws the cough drops, and he stops that coffin. Just gonna leave it a minute to set in. To set in what just happened. The story that we spent the entire episode doing as it culminated to that. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Basically, my friend Jackson will tell that joke with the sole purpose of wasting time in class. Oh, but it's so great. Oh, it's so good. I don't do it justice. Oh, that's a good joke. And look, we made it through the place with humor. So we have, oh good. We have the mirror shield that we got from this. I guess we'll just kind of dump our hero shield. Who needs that? Now we have the mirror shield, and it's much more than it was in the last game. You know, it doesn't have the muzzle thing, but on the other hand, it's got a freaking face that's I put away the stick. It's got a scary face. It's got a scary face. But you bring it in the light and it starts shining the light. Well, that's good. I remember these things, and they were just kind of, you know, whatever. So let's just shine the light on it. If you shine the light on it, it might do something. So let's try that. Okay, that is 1,000 times worse than they were in Ocarina of Time. That is 1,000 times. That ladder's leading. There's a block there. How are we supposed to? Wait. There's a sun on it. Yeah. Wait, what the Saga time block? It's friggin'. Whatever. We did it! We made it through the whole cave! Awesome! We made it underneath the well! We're the best around! No one's gonna ever keep us down! Ever keep us down! We're the best. Oh, I cringe at what awaits us on the other side of this. This is not a good thing for anybody. Oh. The ancient castle of Akana. Check out that music. That is some regal music. This is what they told us to get into, to meet the king of Akana. That's what Sharp told us to do. And maybe we'll be able to get into the tower and help out this entire land. Well, we'll do that in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. There's a lot of buttons. Also, share that joke with your friends. The word of the coffin must be spread. And if you liked it, if you liked that story, please, tell me. Like the video maybe, or just comment, because, I don't want to, like, beg for likes. But, comment and be like, that was a funny story, and then poop. And if you do that, then I can tell you more, because there are 2 more that are just like it, similar in style, just the storytelling until a cheesy pun. But they're all just so good. They're so good! Then I will gladly tell more. So let me know. And if I see no response, then I'll do whatever the heck I want to do. Bye! Father? Father! You shall see with your own eyes. Just what kind of thing true darkness really is.